I shouldn't have to make a video like this. I shouldn't have to sit down and remind y'all to treat each other like humans. But here we are, after the events of today that I'm not going to get into, but you know what I'm talking about. I felt a need to remind y'all, hey, there's other people on the other ends of conversations. The things you post comments on, the replies you send on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, I guess. There's another person there. I know it's easy to trick yourself and make a funny joke that you and your friends laugh at the expense of a stranger online who you will never meet in person and will never know it was you specifically who sent it. It's very easy to make that comment, laugh about it, call someone a slur, and post it online. I don't understand why people do it, but they do. And it's really, really disappointing that people put their own entertainment, grudges, disdain, all of that personal issues, they put above the feelings of another person, even if they have nothing to do with them. Imagine sending a letter in the mail to a random person, just insulting their character. It's an anonymous note, no return address, no name on it. Maybe a username like gets poontang 429. And then inside, that gets sent to your house. You open it, and it just insults you. Everything about you, who you are, what you like, your preferences, your character, your personality, your job that you might be insanely proud of. Something you spent years working on and cultivating and improving, with self-doubt chasing you all the way. And you just get a random letter from an anonymous person, insulting it, making fun of it, calling you an idiot for doing it. I can't understand why people do this. And it's not like it's a random thing either. This is the internet. It's been happening 1,000 times a day for 20 years. And I know it's not everybody, but those people out there who are doing this, who are slinging insults, who are attacking people, who are just stirring the pot for the sake of causing drama and stress because it's hilarious and there's no repercussions for them, it's a serious problem. As a creator, I cannot tell you how damaging it is to hear that kind of thing. And it just gets more and more and louder the bigger you get. You know, I'm a small creator. I get about 5 to 10,000 views on a video, 50,000 subscribers. I still get attacks about my character at least once a week, maybe every 2 weeks if I'm lucky. Those who go beyond that point, who are getting tens, hundreds, thousands, millions of views even, they receive so much hate because they're successful. And it's often spurned on by the jealousy of others because this person's doing well and maybe you're not, and that makes you mad, so you're going to attack them. And that's disgusting. Or even just because you know if you insult something that's currently popular with a certain group, you know you can rile that group up, you know you can rile that creator up. And that's disgusting. That you just want to rile things up for the sake of causing turmoil. Because you know you, the person typing away, cannot be, there's no repercussions for your actions. Especially if you're just anonymous online with no following whatsoever. Like, yeah, no one's gonna know it was you. Congratulations. You made fun of a person. You insulted their piece of art or craft or whatever. And you ruined their day. Cool. Now what? Do you feel cool? Do you feel like a big shot because you hurt someone's feelings? No. You're like an 11-year-old bully who hasn't learned basic social skills. There's nothing about that to be proud of. It's gross. It's absolutely gross. And the fact that it pervades all of this online culture, no matter where you go, whether it's forums or social media or video production, Discord servers, anything, there is hate everywhere. And it sucks because it's not everybody. It's not even most people. It's just some. And that some people makes things a lot harder for everybody else. And so, yeah, I know a lot of you have been on the receiving end of hate. I know a lot of you have been on the giving end of hate. It sucks. If you've been a giver before, I ask that you stop and think next time. Remember, there's another person on the other end of that message. That comment you left on a YouTube video insulting someone for no reason? Why? Ask yourself honestly why. What your goal really is. A lot of people do it just out of spite, just out of drama for the sake of drama, because they love chaos, because something, I'm the Joker. But a lot of people try to use like negative reinforcement as a way to twist people to their side. And I see this nowhere more clear than the TTRPG wars. Something I see a lot of in my comment section. People will spew vile words at each other for no reason. And I'm sick of it. I can completely understand why somebody would want to quit creating content online. Because it's a non-stop attack. As a stranger online, you'll still get attacked occasionally for an opinion on something. As a creator online, who has made a job around opinions and putting themselves out there, literally putting their face on things for people with an open forum below their videos to attack them if they want to, it's a non-stop onslaught. You are attacked and insulted constantly. And it's really sad that being able to handle it is now part of the job description. Because you can't get rid of it. Especially once you hit a certain size, you can't get rid of it. And most people can't ignore it. So just think about who's on the other end of your messages, okay? I shouldn't have to remind you of that. Be respectful.